Hi lads, so workout 5 today, and it's going to be a bit of a different structure to what we've been doing all along. So what you're going to be doing is a lot of smaller circuits with more breaks. So you might wonder why you're getting so many breaks. It's because we're doing less exercises, so you're going to be using the same muscles very frequently. So you're actually going to need more breaks. We're still going to kick off at 1 Tabata, and you're still going to need your water bottle at some stage in the workout, right? So you know the Tabata is 20 on, 10 off. It's going to be sprint on the spot, like we would have done on the very first session. So we'll get the timer going for that. 20-second sprint, 10-second stop. So you know the deal, lads. Go whatever pace your fitness level is able for. You don't have to follow me. Off we go. Knees up. Knees up, beat the key. Up the hands as well. 2 or 3, 2 and 1. That's it, lads. Stopping for 10. Getting the breath back. 3, 2 and 1. We're off again. Knees up. Sit. 3 seconds. And resting. Well done. Deep breaths, lads, on the break. In through the nose, out to the mouth. 3, 2 and 1. We're off again. Knees up now, lads. Knees up. Sit. Keep it going. And stop. And that's it. Well done. Deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Full width. Remember, lads, none of this. None of the low legs. Have to get the knees up. Even if you have to go slower, get the knees up, dude. No point doing this. Have to get the knees right up. That's it. Stopping for 10. So remember I was saying that no good in doing that. Have to get the knee right up. That's it, knees up. Come on, lads, we're nearly there. 5 seconds. 3, 2 and 1. That's it. We're going for rounds. 3 to go. And off we go. Knees up, that's it. Pump the hands. 10 seconds. Go whatever pace you can, lads. And rest. 2 more. Remember, lads, I'm there for technique mostly. I'm never the pace setter on any of these workouts. And off we go again. Second last one. Well done, lads. That's it. One more. At least I think. Yeah, one more. And off we go. Last one, head for leather. You know the deal. Get the knees up. Keep going. 3, And one, that's it. Well done, lads. Take a breather. We'll take 2 minutes. So lads, demonstrations not going to be very long for this one, right? Because you're only going to be doing 3 exercises at a time here. Usually we're doing 4, 5 exercises. Each circuit's going to be smaller, but you're going to be doing more. So we'll just take a quick drink of water and we'll explain the 3 exercises. So first up is the familiar one, lads. Jumping lunges, right? So you can either lunge like so and do the normal lunge, but what we really want you to do is the jumping lunge. So I'm like this, constantly jumping through to the next lunge. So lunges or jumping lunges, whatever your level is able for, lads, whatever it is. Next one then is a starfish sit-up. So how we do these, right? It's in the name. So to make a star shape, so my legs are out straight like this on the ground, and then what I'm doing is I'm going to sit up and I'm going to bring my arms and my knees together like so, and back in again. So my heels are on the ground, legs are straight, bringing everything up and back down. So legs wide at the bottom, as you can, the legs wide, and then the knees meet together at the top. Legs wide and straight, knees meeting together at the top. So it's not this, it's not that. Legs straight, heels on the ground, bring everything up together. Right, so the last one, another familiar one, lads, push-ups with no equipment, lads. You have to get in the chest muscles and the triceps. Push-up is a great way to do that. So that's why they're so frequent here on these workouts. So down and up for the females, and you know the male version, down and up on the toes, right? So we get started. Jumping lunges or lunges first. So these are kind of shorter circuit, lads. They're about 6 minutes. You're used to 8.5 minutes. So it's not as bad as it sounds. And again, lads, I'm not the pace setter. You're looking at me for technique. Go whatever pace you can manage. Remember, none of this on the leg has to jump through. Keep the chest proud, lads. Keep the chest proud. So whatever you do, don't be lunging like this. Chest proud. That's it, lads. We're on to starfish sit-ups. That's it, so everything coming up. Knees wide, knees narrow and sitting up. I'm getting the shoulders up towards the knees. Man, knees you can get in. We got one more in. See, we're on to push-ups. So 5-second changeover. Male or female version. Off we go for 15 seconds. And that's the countdown. We're ready to swap over to jumping lunges. And again, lunges if you can't do the jumping variety. Getting the knee down as low as you can. Or else doing the ordinary version, lads. Just lunging and pushing back. See, we're on to starfish sit-ups. Sit, so everything up together. Legs wide, heels on the ground. Heels on the ground at the bottom. Bring everything up together. See, we're back to push-ups. So you can see, lads, the exercise keep comes around faster and faster. Why the circuits are shorter, but they're definitely difficult. And remember, female version, heels up like so, everyone coming down together like so, right? So we're back to jumping lunges. Our lunges, so remember the lunges as are these. We're just pushing off normally, left and right. But then the harder version, obviously we're going to jump through each time. That's it, on to starfish sit-ups. 5 second swap over. And off we go. And again, if these are too much, lads, just do ordinary crunches. Just do ordinary crunches to hurt you. So we're on to push-ups. So I'm going to give a demonstration to the female version this time. So we're going on legs up in the air. Down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. And in the male version we all know. Down and two, and back up. That's it. Right on, so we're back to jumping lunges. That's it. And then we're going at our own pace. So lads, well done. Start with sit-ups. Last 2 rounds. Coming up. That's it, bring the hands to the knees. Well done. So we're on to push-ups again. Many as we can get in, male or female. 3. Well done. So lads, back to jumping lunges. Last 2 rounds. Second last round this one. Remember lads, normal lunging or jumping lunging, doesn't matter. Yes. Jumping through each time. Keep the chest up. Don't crawl in over and stuff like that. Well done. Good stuff. Start with sit-ups. That's it, get the shoulders up as high as you can each time, or crunching, lads, if you do crunching as well if you like. That's it. On to push-ups, and then it's the last round for the break. That's it. Man, easy you can get in. Well done. See? So last round, jumping lunges. See, so knee all the way down, jump through. Knee all the way down, jump through. Well done lads, on to starfish, second last one. That's it. Many reps as you can get in, or you're crunching lads. If the back is actually on them, on some people lads, they're very weak abs and the lower back, which can cause a bit of back pain. And again, push-ups to finish. So we'll show the ladies again. While we're at, legs up, down, back up, down, and back up. Alright, so let's you know the male version. Down and up like so. Well done. That's it. See lads, well done. 2-minute break. Right. So again, it's only 3 exercises, lads. And 2 of the 3 we know well, we do them frequently enough. So what we're doing is burpees. So what you're doing, again, you know from the last exercise, lads, you're down, crouching first, then we fall forward onto the palms as far as we can. So then from the side view, I'm kicking out straight, so I've no hump in my back, I'm straight, jump back in, jumping up like so. That's the burpee. So the crunch, lads, is what we did as a regression in the last round. If you were struggling, you were doing these last time. But we're going to do these officially now. Up, squeeze the abs and back down. Up, squeeze the abs and back down. So the crunches, you know them. Next one, lads, we're going to bring in the water bottles. So what we're going to be doing is a one-handed shoulder press. So what I want you to do, right, rather than the 2 bottles at the same time, we're going to pick a hand each round, right? So what I want you to do is have a loading hand and have a lifting hand. So what I want you to do is load the bottle onto one hand until you have it balanced on your palm, like so.
So then what I want you to do once you have a balance is up and bring this bicep towards your head and back down. Up, bring the bicep towards the head and back down. Up, bring the bicep towards the head and back down. So we'll do one round on one hand, the next round on the other hand. And just be sure, lads, that if you are struggling, that it's not full up, that you're emptying some of it that you're able for on the water, right? So we've got 20 seconds rest there, lads. It's unusual for us to have that. So we'll take it and we'll get started up then once the 20 seconds is up. So just 3 exercises: burpees, crunches, and shoulder presses. Right. So we'll start the timer again. And remember, lads, we're starting on burpees. Again, if burpees are too much, lads, just do squats. Just do squats. But we're doing burpees first. Kick back, back in, jump up, down, forward, kick back, back in, jump up, down, forward, kick back, back in, jump up. See, lads, we're on the crunches. Up, squeeze the abs, back down. Up, remember, no bending mad of the head, lads. Up, squeeze, back down. Up and squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. See, lads, we're ready to swap over. So we're going to get the water loaded up, like so. So you can do them standing, lads. Up, back down. Up and back down. So we're going to do one hand at a time. The right hand or the left, it doesn't matter what you start with. That's it, so we should get one more in. Well done. Remember, lads, the water bottles are 5 kg, so you might have to take some water out. So burpees again. Down, forward, kick back, back in, jump up. Down, forward, kick back, in, jump up. Down, forward, back, jump up. That's it, lads. Well done. We're on the crunches. All the way up, back down. Squeezing the abdominals, back down. I'm always saying it, lads. No good going like that. Have to go up, squeeze and back down. That's it. Well done. So we're on to the shoulders. So this time, this is our loading hand, right? And I want to push up at the left side. 1, 2. Remember, you can do these standing up, lads. And we're not counting, we're really just doing it for the rest of the 7 seconds. That's all. Well done, that's it. So swapping over. 5-second change over to burpees. That's it. Down, forward, kick back, jump up, down, forward, back, jump up, down, forward, back, jump up. That's it, lads. Remember, lads, I'm showing you the technique. If you can get in more burpees than what I'm doing, get them in. That's it. Up, squeeze and back down. Same over the crunches. You just want to take a couple of seconds is the only thing. All is pause, squeeze it back down. But if you can do them faster than what I'm doing, do them faster. As long as you're squeezing at the top for a couple of seconds. That's it. Well done. We're back to the shoulder press on the right hand side. So load up your hand, make sure it's balanced. Up and back down. Up and back down, that's it. Up and back down. Remember bringing the bicep towards your ears, that's it. Well done. Great stuff. We're on to burpees again. Down, kick back in, jump up. Down, forward, kick back, jump up. Down, forward, kick back, jump up. That's it, lads. Just get one more in. Well done. So we're on the crunches. Up, squeeze and back down. Up, squeeze and back down. Well done. 2 more rounds to go after the shoulder press, lads. Well done. We're on to shoulders with the left hand side. So I'm going to load it up with my right hand and then I'm ready to go. Make sure it's balanced in the hand, lads. You don't want it slipping off and hit you. And remember, you can do these standing up, lads. Whatever's easiest. Well done. That's it. We're back to burpees. Second last round. Jump up, down forward, jump up. Well done. And crunches. That's it, keep the head looking up at the ceiling. Well done. That's it. We're on to shoulders. So balancing it, lads. Up towards the ear, bicep to ear. If you want to, lads, you can even use one of these if you're really struggling. Use a smaller battle foot up and shoulder pressing. That's it. And burpees. That's it. Up, down, back, back up. Last round, lads, so we're nearly there. 2-minute break then before the next one. That's it. Crunches and shoulder pressing, lads, that's all that's left. Up, squeeze back down. Up and squeeze back down. That's it. 6 seconds. Well done. Last one, lads. Loading up your left hand. Like so. Catch it dead in the middle. Up towards bicep to ears. Bicep to ears. That's it. 7 seconds. And that's it. Well done. Great stuff. So 2-minute break. Great stuff. So we'll time our breaks, get a quick drink of water, and we'll explain what's next. Again, lads, this is going to be 3 exercises again next. It's going to be a constant circuit of 3 exercises. 2 more to go, lads, 2 more circuits. Right, so starting off, lads, on one we've done before, touchdowns. So basically, whatever leg goes out, the same hand touches the ground. So if this leg goes out, this same hand is going to touch the ground. Like so. So back to the middle, up straight. So if this leg is going out, I'm going to use this hand to touch the ground. So like so. Right. So then, I want to make sure I'm straight up at the top. I'm not bent. I'm straight at the top. So leg out, touch down. Leg out, touch down. Up straight each time. No good doing this. So I have to be up straight in the middle each time. So touchdowns. Hip raises, lads, right? They're kind of similar to the reverse crunch, where you're basically shooting the legs backwards, but you're shooting them up this time. So your hands going to go by your sides. Your starting position is this. So what you're going to do is lift the backside up in the air, or shoot the hips up to the sky. Like that. Hips up to the sky. So just like show you a little bit better. So I'm like this starting, shooting up. So you can use these hands to push a little bit if you like. Up, back down. Up, back down. Up, down, like that. So hip thrusts, or hip raises. Next thing, lads, is going to be scarecrow rotations, they're called, right? So one you might have seen before. What you're going to do, start out this direction again. You might need to add more weight too, lads, test it out. You're going to be doing this one. Back down. Up, back down. So my elbow stays out and up. And I'm twisting the hand back around like so. So I'm like this. Up, back down. Up, back down. Like a pendulum, lads. So scarecrow rotations, again, same as last time. We're going to do the right hand one round, left hand the other round. So that's it, as the 3 of them. Break is just about up. So we'll get the timer going again. Touchdowns first, lads. Touchdowns first. So remember, whatever leg goes out, the same hand touches the ground. Touchdowns. That's it, well done. So hip raises, what we're going to do next. Lying on the ground, hands behind the sides, at the sides, and then we're going to shoot up. Backside up in the air. Each time. Slight bend to straight. Slight bend to straight. Shoot up the hips as each time. That's it. Scarecrows next, lads. And out to the side. Bring it up. Keep the elbow up high. Up and back. Elbow up high, up and back. Well done, lads. Sit. We're back to touchdowns. That's it. Remember that for these, don't round the back. Keep the back straight. So when I'm touching down, I'm going like this, straight back all the time. That's it. So basically, like this. That's it, well done. Hip raises, lads, line the ground. Hands by the sides, knees bend, shooting up. That's it, well done. We're on to the scarecrows. Hands out to the side. That's how we were doing the other hand this time. So going like this, up and back. Up and back. Up and back. So I'm like this. And back down. That's it. Well done. On to touchdowns. That's it. Legs out and touching down. Well done, lads. Touchdowns onto hip raises. So again, hands on the sides. Up, back down. Shooting up the hip. High as you can. Lads, if you can't do these, what I want you to try and do is these ones. So remember, see the knees, drive the knees up. That's if you can't do the hip raises, lads. Great stuff. So scarecrows next. Onto the right hand again, lads. Sit up. That's done. And remember, lads, you can do these standing up. I'm only kneeling to show you what I'm at. Elbow stays the same height. Twist, back down. Twist, and back down like so. Right, touchdowns again, lads. Remember, left hand, left leg. That's it. Right hand, right leg. Left hand, left leg. Right hand, right leg. That's it. Nice stuff. Well done. On to hip raises. So shooting up, back down. Up, back down. Shooting up and back down. That's it. And remember, lads, if you can't do them, sitting down, driving the legs up. That's it. Scarecrows, lads. I'm after missing what hand we're on, lads. We'll guess. Tis the left hand. You know yourself anyway, whatever you did the last time, you do the opposite hand the next time. That's it, well done. Great stuff. On to touchdowns. That's it. Fast as we can. Money in and across. That's it. And that's it. Well done. On to hip raises. 4 rounds, lads. Second last round, this one. Hip raising. Well done. Scarecrows. Opposite sides again, lads. Up, back down. Swiveling up, back down. Keep the elbow in the same position all the time. Don't leave it drop. Keep the elbow up. That's it. Well done. Last round, lads. On to touchdowns. That's it. Push round back up. Round back up. Remember, lads, keep the back straight when you are touching the ground. Well done. On to hip raises. Last 2. So shoot the leg up, or the hips up, backside in the air. Sit, lads. Scarecrows then to finish. Sit, lads. Swivel up the opposite hand to what you used the last time. Well done. Great stuff, lads. So again, 2-minute break. Only one more circuit to go, lads. We're flying through them. We'll take a 2-minute break. A quick drink of water in. Right. So, pretty much all three we've done before. But just to refresh the memories, we're going to do skiers jumps first. So very like a jumping squat, lads, except for you're being more explosive with it. So on my feet, pass shoulder width. So what I'm going to do is, like I'm going down the hill skiing, keeping the back straight. I don't want around the back. Keep the back straight. And then I'm going to use my arm momentum to leap up. So I'm going to go like this and jump up. So skiers jumps is what they're called. I'm going to do them. So back straight, most important thing, lads. Next thing is oblique twist ankle taps. So again, we're down for the abs. Feet narrower than shoulder width. One hand goes in the stomach. So remember these before, lads. I'm going to swivel around to the ankle, back to the middle. Swivel around to the ankle, back to the middle. It's pointless doing this. That's a waste of time. You have to reach for the ankle. So my ankle's on the ground, lads, like this. Touching for it, reaching for it. You don't have to physically touch it. Make sure it's far away enough, lads, where it's difficult. So you can see here, look. If I have my ankle right close, it's not doing it. I have to get the ankle harder to reach, right? So that's the most important part of it. So shoulders up, swivel left, pause in the middle, swivel right. Shoulders off the mat at all times, lads. So when I pause in the middle, I'm not taking a break. My shoulders are staying up all the time, right? And then the last one, lads, is wide into narrow squat, right? So we've done these. We're starting on a wide position. We're staying low as possible. Close the knees, open the knees as wide as you can. Close, open. Like that, wide and narrow squat. Right, so that's the last thing for the stretch. You'd be glad to know. So we start off the timer again. Skiers jumps first, lads. That's when we're getting the hands behind the back. And explosively jumping up. Like so, lads. Remember, either going faster or slower, whatever your ability level is. That's it. We're on to oblique twist. Shoulders up. Swivel left, reach around feet. Make sure the heel is hard to reach, lads. Don't make it easy for you to reach the heel. Left and right. Left and right, like so. Get as many reps in as you can. Sit, lads, so wide into narrow squat. So we're squatting down, wide into narrow. Staying low, so I can't be back up. I have to stay low as possible. And wide with the knees, close the knees. Wide as you can, close the knees. Go to full width of the knees, lads. That's it. So we're on to skiers jumps again. And that's it. Jumping up. That's it, lads. Well done. Skiers jumps, and we're on to oblique twist. Lying down, shoulders up, feet narrow, left pause in the middle, right pause in the middle. Left pause, right pause. Left and right each time. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Up to wide into narrow squat. So wide as you can, close. Wide as you can, and close. That's it. No good doing this, lads. Pointless going in and out like that. You have to go to full distance of your flexibility, like so. That's it. Well done. Good stuff. So skiers jumps. Many as we can get in. Remember, lads, going as fast as you can. whatever your ability is able for. You don't have to stick to my pace. That's it, well done. On to oblique twist. Up, swivel left, swivel right. Again, lads, if these are hurting your back, just do the crunches again. Same with every exercise. Always go back to an exercise that you're able to do. Don't just stand there doing nothing for the 15 seconds, you know. Sit soft. On to wide squat, narrow squat. Staying low, lads, staying low. Feel your abductors and the glutes. That's it, well done. We're on to skiers jumps. Remember that feet just past shoulder width. Go on down, jump up. That's it, well done. On to oblique twist. How are we going for the rounds? 2, 3 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, all the time. Each side, stopping in the middle. Man, he's in getting 15 seconds. One hand on the stomach, one hand reaching. One hand on the stomach, one hand reaching. Sit, lads, we're up. Wide narrow squat. If you're doing these right, these should be killing you by now, lads. Well done, that's it. We're swapping over to skiers jumps. Legs should be getting tired, lads. That's it. That's it, lads. Well done. On to oblique twist. Good stuff. One more round after this. Left. Shoulders up all the time. And right. Left. Pause in the middle. And right. So shoulders are never hitting the ground. Always up. Left. And right. One hand on the stomach. One hand reaching. One hand on the stomach. One hand reaching. Still, lads, wide into narrow squat. Wide squat narrow. See, lads, fight past the pain barrier. Don't give up. Keep it going. No, it's getting tough. Nearly there. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Well done. Skiers jumps. Great stuff. Last round. Remember, lads, all that's left after this is a stretch. So go hell for leather. Absolute maximum effort. All the way to the bed. That's it, we're on to oblique twist. Up, shoulders, left and right. Left, pause in the middle and right. Left, give a pause to the right. Left, right. Left, right. Left and right. That's it, lads. One more thing. Wide squat, narrow squat to finish. Great stuff. See, lads, stay low and wide as you can. No good doing that, lads. Wide as you can. And that's it. It's a workout done, lads. Just a stretch. Great stuff. So something a bit different today. Different breaks, different timing, different exercise amounts. So we take a quick drink and we get on to the stretch, and then, lads, right. So once the water settled in, we get the stretching going. Right. Let's get your notes out. Lovely. So what we're doing is hamstring reaches first. So I'll sit back so you can see. So again, this ankle is going in towards my groin, and this hand is reaching for this foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Pull in the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. So next one, lads, I'm making a ball, so always the same stretch as lads. You should know them by now. Probably know them off by heart. So then what you're doing is I'm pulling the head in towards the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See? So I'm going to do them separately. Keep one leg straight as possible. Heel on the ground. Pull in. This knee as deep as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the other side. So 1, 2. Remember, leg straight. Heel on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next one, lads, is the glute pulls. So you get one ankle across the knee. So this knee is bent. So then what I'm going to do, make sure the ankle is right across the knee, above the knee. So then what I'm going to do is keep both knees bent and pull in the ankle towards my face. Pull the hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See? So exact same thing on the opposite side. Get the ankle just above the kneecap. Reach around into the hamstring and pull back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See? Next one, we're going to do the line across pec stretch. So you get one hand out to the side, and as always, this shoulder has to stay reasonably on the ground, and this kneecap comes across the body, and I can use this hand to pull across the stretch. So remember, keep that shoulder down, pull this kneecap across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So then the opposite side. So this hand has to stay down, this shoulder has to stay down. So then I'm bringing this leg across, pull on it to stretch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next one is we're stretching out the shoulders, so line on our back still. Reach back behind the head. Straight as you can, reaching back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See that? Next up, we're on to the ab stretch. Forwards and backwards. So I'm over like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sit, so I'm sitting back on the heels, reaching forward with the hands. Far as they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See lads, so next one is the hip flexor. So remember, we're bringing the mat in towards the couch again. What we're going to do is bring the knee right into the bottom of the couch, like so. And then we're going to go into the lunge position, keeping the knee at the bottom of the couch. And then you're getting the glute right back to your heel, feeling the pull on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Far into the couch as you can. Into the lunge. And leaning back into that stretch. So this glute to this ankle. 1, 2. So make sure the knee doesn't slip out, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Still as we're standing up for the rest. The quad stretch. So grab some for balance if you need it. Lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other side. Knees together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The last two is bicep in under the chin. Arms straight as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last one then, lads, we're reaching back behind the head with the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the other side, you're going to reach down back behind the back, pull on the elbow. 1, 2, 3. So I like this behind me. This 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it, lads. Well done. So the layouts, lads, are kind of going to change a bit for the rest of the workouts. Look, you notice that if you're on our second run through, our first run through, it's drastically different. Next time we planned Tabatas only. And the last two exercises are going to be 2 giant circuits. So you're only going to get 1 break or 2 breaks during the whole exercise. So not drastically more difficult,
but just something different. Well done, lads, and we shall see in the next one. And always remember to keep our water bottles and weights